34.4% field goal percentage. Imagine that is the best season field goal percentage-wise of your NBA career. You would think that your NBA career lasted just one season. After all, who needs such a player who can't hit seemingly any shot? Turns out that such a player was needed for 414 games, 7 teams, and a career field goal percentage of 27.2%. Hey guys, this is Purple Prince, and today I want to tell you about the worst shooter in NBA history, John Mankin. Believe it or not, John Mankin was actually an all-star center in high school, where his 6'8" frame and pure size dominated the local high school ranks. Later, he was a product of Georgetown University. Mankin not only had the height, but he also had a nice scoring touch. In only his second college start, Mankin scored 29 points, which was just 1 point shy of the school record. He scored 20 or more points in 6 games and averaged around 16 points per game. For the whole season, Mankin was named the first team All-American, which was the first such honor for a Georgetown player. Mankin is still the only Georgetown freshman ever to be named first team. NBA legends Patrick Ewing and Allen Iverson made the second teams in their debut season. 1943. This was the time of war, guys, so unfortunately Georgetown discontinued basketball for the remainder of World War II, so Mankin's basketball career was put on pause. After the war, Mankin resumed his basketball career with the Rochester Royals in the National Basketball League, and after winning the NBL title, John Mankin caught the interest of Red Auerbach, who signed the 24-year-old Mankin to his new team, the Washington Capitals. John spent 2 seasons there, averaging 8.1 points on 25.2% shooting from the field. With Auerbach's departure to Duke University, Mankin was traded. In the 1948-49 season, he played for 3 teams, the Baltimore Bullets and the Indianapolis Jets, before finally settling with Fort Wayne Pistons. His best field goal percentage up to that point in a season, 25.9%. John Mankin reunited with Red Auerbach in 1950 when he joined the Tri-Cities Blackhawks. He had a quick stop with the Indianapolis Olympians, one of the founders of the NBA, before finally settling in Boston to finish his career with the Celtics. Actually, in Boston, he had his most effective shooting season, when in 1952 he converted on 34.4% of his field goal attempts. He played 1 more season with the Celtics after that and retired from basketball in 1953 at a young age of 30. In total, John Mankin spent 7 years in the league, played in 414 total games, and averaged 5.8 points and 2.9 rebounds on 27.2% shooting from the field, making him the worst shooter in NBA history. He connected on 966 of his 3,557 field goal attempts. It's fair to wonder how leaving basketball for World War II impacted his basketball skills. The extended break from the game obviously didn't do anything good to his skill set. He was inducted into the Georgetown University Hall of Fame in 1953, so he definitely was much better than what we remember him in the NBA. Mankin practically disappeared after retiring from basketball. Alumni records of Georgetown basketball had listed his whereabouts as unknown, and he also hadn't kept any contacts with his ex-teammates. It was found out later that John Mankin had died in Cambridge, Massachusetts nursing home in 2000. Paul Hollings, an administrator at that nursing center, shared his memories to HoyaBasketball.com about John Mankin. He had no short-term memory when I knew him, but he remembered his playing days and was particularly proud of having played George Mikan tough. He had no mementos of his Boston Celtics playing days, so I contacted the Basketball Hall of Fame to locate a photograph or two. They had nothing, so I wrote Red Auerbach, who sent me a team photo for 1950-51, with Bob Cousy and Ed McCauley amongst others, which I had blown up into a poster and framed it for his room. From an all-star in high school and college to the worst shooter in NBA history. That was the career of John Emmanuel Mankin. Thanks for watching the video. Did you know anything about John Mankin before this video? Did you know that he's statistically the worst shooter in NBA history? Who do you think is the worst shooter in the NBA right now? Please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. This is Purple Prince, and I'm out.